Good evening, YouTube. Boxman Willie here. Me and my little sidekick here, Miss Kitty. Yeah, you're spoiled rotten, aren't you? But you're a good little kitty. Anyway, just an update. Due to the weather here in the Midwest, been having a lot of snow and ice, and I haven't been getting around much, so I haven't been in the shop as much to work on my fans. So I'm hoping that pretty soon there'll be a change in the weather and it gets nicer and I can start getting on things a little bit and start sending you some more videos. Anyway, I want to send a shout out to a couple people there. First of all, to Vega Base 25. I recently sold him a Lakewood Coolerator Junior, and he is very satisfied with it, and he took the time to make a video of it and sent me a shout out, so I want to return a favor. So when you guys get a chance, look up Vega Base 25 and subscribe to his channel as well too. And also to my friend Zach the Fan Man 76, who told me about Vega Base 25 when he was looking for a Coolerator Junior Lakewood, and I happen to have one on the shelf, so we made a deal. I sold it to him. So me and Zach the Fan Man, we live fairly close, so when the weather's nice, we do get together every once in a while. So there may be times you'll see him in my videos, and you might see me in some of his videos. Also, I have been looking hard for the past several years for a late 70s Sears Glasgow yellow bladed box fan, a 20-inch. Well, I happened to find one down in Texas, and I want to give a shout out to my friend Bo Mitchell, who is communicating with the seller, and he is going to get it and ship it up to me. So I want to send a shout out to him. So look up Bo Mitchell and subscribe to his channel too, and Zach the Fan Man 76. I'm just not with it tonight, am I? Huh? Anyway, about the Sears 20-inch, the yellow bladed one, that is a childhood fan. I remember growing up we had one, and back in the day when there wasn't a need for it anymore, it wasn't worth much, so my dad chucked it. And even though it's still working perfectly fine, he didn't see a need for it anymore and threw it away. So when I got into collecting fans here about 5 years ago, I've been searching every day for one and come close on another one, but then somebody had just by a few minutes there beat me to it. So I have finally found one. It looks, by the looks of the picture, it does need a little TLC, but I'll be glad to get it and clean it up and make it nice again, make it just like my old one was. Another childhood fan that I've been looking for and I finally found, in fact I have 3 of them, is the yellow Eskimo 10-inch. I know I had to search for about a year to find one, and then they started popping up all over the place, and then of course I started buying. I've got 3 of them now. One of them's getting ready to go to Zach the Fan Man 76 as part of a trade deal, because yes, I do buy, sell, trade. So anyway, one of them's getting ready to go to him. Along with a few others, I got a Mathis cooler here that's getting ready to go to him. He gave me a little 8-inch Dana fan, and I'm going to be giving that back to him. And There's several other fans here in the collection. I'm going to be getting back to him. I am up to almost 200 fans now in my collection. I remember starting off, I had 4 fans, and then I went and bought a few more, and next thing I know, they just keep coming, and I just keep getting more and more, and next thing I know, I'm up to almost 200. So I think this is where I'm going to cap off. I'll probably be trading off some or selling some to buy others, but I know my space between here and here at the shop and at home, space is getting limited, and plus I've been really busy with other things, and then of course this winter has not been nice to any of us, as most of you can tell. So I think I'm gonna, when I hit 200, I think I'm gonna cap it off. But then knowing me, I've been known to change my mind too. You've seen how many times I put on Facebook that I'm on a buying freeze, and every time I say that, then I end up buying a whole bunch more. So anyway, we are getting some nicer weather here in the next day or two, so I'm hoping to get my K223 second gen. It's with the blue cabinet. It's I've got it apart right now, and I'm hoping to get it painted. I got my first gen done, the one I call Fred, and there's a few guys that know the story behind that, why I named that one Fred, the first gen. I've got it done. It's buried back behind here somewhere under all these other fans, but hopefully I'll get the second gen up and running nice and painted and looking like brand new again. Anyway, that's about it for my video here, but like and subscribe, and I will be giving more updates and hopefully getting more fan videos up later. Good night.